most part, you don't get to choose your family. For some people that's a bad thing, but luckily in my case, I have a good family. We have our problems like all families do, and everyone seems to fall into a certain role within the family at some point along the way. I'm also lucky that I have a good relationship with my brother, and that we have shared interests and passions in life. He recently moved closer to where we were born and added a new addition to his family. Meet Spruce. She's a 5-month-old puppy, and this trip was a shakedown run to see how good she would do on a camping and fishing trip. After devouring some amazing breakfast tacos, we packed up and went to fish in another part of the river we were on. The morning fishing was slow, and the late spring weather was a bit on the cooler side, so we decided to go check out a nearby fire lookout to see what the views had to offer. After climbing 3,800 feet in elevation, and after a short hike, we finally arrived and were greeted with some spectacular scenery. These old fire lookouts are really neat to explore. This particular one is still active and can actually be rented in the winter and spring if you were to want to stay there. Once you reach this ridge, it's easy to see why this lookout was placed here. Views to the east and west are extensive, and a good reminder of the beauty of our region. After spending a bit of time enjoying the place, we made a plan to go explore a nearby unnamed high mountain lake to do some scouting for future camping and fishing adventures. just go back to the original spot and just stay put. Oh. We definitely did not expect to find trout rising to a Calabatus mayfly hatch when we got to the lake. Nor did we expect to catch a few. But what a treat it was. With the chill in the air and hunger growing in our bellies, it was time to get back down to the river, set up camp, and try to catch the evening hatch, which turned out to yield some rising trout as well. It was nice to finally be getting into some trout after a slow start to the day. But we had dinner to make, and oak smoked chicken drumsticks and green salad were on the menu for the evening. I said goodbye to my brother, Virgil, and Spruce, and fished a bit more downstream on my own before starting to make my trek home. All in all, this trip wasn't exactly what we thought it would be, but by being open and willing to do some exploring, we found some cool new spots and saw some amazing scenery. As for the whole point of this trip in the first place, Spruce the dog is going to be a great outdoor adventure companion. She is very mild-mannered and overall a total sweetheart. She's still a puppy, and after a bit of training, she will likely be pretty close to the perfect dog in my opinion. But what do I know? We'll see you again next time. Thanks for coming along for the journey. Cheers.